Dun, dun, dun! Hello, beautiful people. It's me, Robin Vi Carpenter Briscoe, your favorite spiritual life coach. Sorry. How are you this morning? I am grateful. That is how I am. I'm grateful to be here with you. I am grateful for this beautiful, bright, sunny day. I am grateful for the opportunity to be grateful. Yes. And I'm grateful that we are here for another day of the magic and the crystals. Yes. Yes. We have been on a fantastic journey together. And I am so grateful that we still have a couple more days to do this together. It's been so good. And okay, I know I say this every day, but today is actually something that I do with clients because I believe so strongly in it. So this is one of those for real kind of days. So day 27 of our 28-day journey. It's actually 29 because there's a wrap up on the last day, after the last day, but it's 28 days of the magic mirror. When you're grateful, you don't blame yourself when you make a mistake. When you're grateful, you don't criticize yourself when you're not perfect. When you're grateful for being you, you are happy. And you will be a magnet for happy people, happy situations, and magical circumstances. That is Rhonda Byrne in that chapter. Stick with it. Eventually, you will begin to look forward to this time to help you reconnect to this feeling of wellness and harmony. By taking time for these moments is your way of reminding yourself that all is well and you are worthy. Me. Yeah. So this is the practice, okay? If we're going to talk about practices that I fully and completely believe in a way that is, it's all the things. It is mirror work. In fact, I have a mirror coming out as a product because I believe in it so strongly. And I like to figure out ways to add stones and crystals in with process as a product. So be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, if you don't get anything else, get the understanding that any work that you were doing it's always about work you're doing on self, with self, for self. This is really actually only about you. So even when you are having gratitude for this person and that person and shooting gratitude in all the different directions, right? That's easy. That's the stuff that you're like, yeah, I can figure out a way to be grateful for all this stuff. You got to be grateful for you. You have to actually be grateful for you, like grateful. Like, I am so grateful for the me that I am, for the way I show up for self. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the way that you think and the way that you put things together and the way that you bring people together. I'm so grateful. Like, you got to be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be grateful for you before you can understand how anyone else could be grateful for you. If you know that there are people in your life that have gratitude for you, and somewhere in the back of your mind, you have this, I'm not worthy, except I'm this, and this. All of the other things that, it's like, yeah, they're grateful for you, but look at you. You're always doing this, and they're so wonderful, and you're just blah, 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 blah. Right? Those are things that in your head, yes. And meanwhile, what you're doing is like completely discounting the gratitude and love that someone else is giving to you because you're too busy telling them they're wrong. Even if it's not coming out of your mouth, and all you say is thank you. You appreciate that they think that about you. And also, you know the real deal, right? You know who you are. You know the things that you think about things and people and stuff by yourself. You know the things you've done. You're the only person who's been there every breath you have taken. No matter how close someone else is to you, there is, unless literally you are conjoined with another human being, there's no one else that has been with you for every breath you have ever taken other than you. I mean, corporally speaking. Source is always with us because we are always part of Source. So that is not even like, if we're going to start having those kind of conversations, it's like, well, I already have divine remembrance, knowing at all times I am one with all that is. So I'm never alone because I'm always connected. And at the same time, on this plane, in this body, I am the only one that's always been there. So we can do some metaphysical boxing there with words, or you can understand and get what I'm saying. So be grateful for the you that is looking at you in the mirror, my friend. You are a miracle of life. You are a miracle. It doesn't matter how much people know, and no matter how much they discover, there is always something that people don't know about the human body, like how we have life. We understand, we're getting a much clearer and more integrated understanding of the systems of the human body. And when people were talking about energy versus the actual functioning, there's that. So and then you have people talking about only functioning. So you have that, and you integrate that, and then you have a more complete understanding of how to be in your body and how to make sure that it functions at its optimum level. At the same time, no one has an explanation for life. For ping. So there is always the understanding that the fact that you exist is already a miracle. It's already a miracle. You were born a miracle. Because all the things that had to come together to make you could never come together exactly that way ever, ever, ever again. There can never be another you because all of those things had to come together to make you. So all of those things will never come back together because that day will never exist again. That moment will never exist again. That will never exist again. So there can never be another you. So you are already a miracle. So let's celebrate that and be grateful. Like, look in the mirror and say, yes, thank you. I am grateful for the miracle that you are. I am grateful for everything that you bring to each day. I am grateful to be breathing this life with you as you. Yes? So what stone and or crystal is going to help us with this, do you think? Ocean jasper. So now this is ocean jasper. See, I try to do the thing if I can. This is ocean jasper. There are all kinds of inclusions and circly things and things that you cannot see because I cannot get close enough. Ocean jasper comes in a huge number of colors. It is literally jasper found on the bottom of the ocean. It is also known as orbicular jasper. So sometimes you see lots and lots and lots of circles and it's super cool, orbicular, right? I like this because it looks like the ocean, like to me. Ocean jasper helps you align with all that is. The interconnectedness of humankind. Assist in loving self and others. Holds the ebb and flow of emotions, easing you into peace and recognition of future possibility for self. So think about this. If you want to focus on your illimitability, yes, we are here. We are like radiating our source energy at all times. Yes? If we are doing that, that means that we must tap in to that understanding of self that is one with all that is, one with all other people, one in a way that you flow, right? If we want to be in flow, right, we need to like be in flow. And flow is in that beautiful rhythm that humankind is. And it is because of our continuous connection to divine source. So if you cannot look at yourself in the mirror and be grateful for you, you are literally blocking self at source. Because everything that you're going to walk outside of here and see and do and be is going to always be slightly more diminished because you couldn't start the day being grateful for you. The first remember this is a practice, right? So this is cumulative. So you're still supposed to be writing your 10 gratitude lists and you're doing your 10 blessings and your blessing stone and you're opening your morning gratitude and your evening gratitude rock. You're going to do, like we're doing all the things. We didn't just do it for that day, right? And we're carrying our list around and saying thank you for that top 10 desires list that we edited. Remember, we wanted to put everything on the list and then kind of edit after the fact so that we could get to those ones that we're not sure how, right? Remember that one? So we've already put our feet on the ground and said thank you because we woke up, right? That's already happened. Thank and you, right? And we're walking and to the bathroom, to, all the things, the morning things. And each time we're saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. It's just running as a running commentary in your head, yes? Then here you are, you're brushing your teeth. Thank you, thank you. So meditation, right? You're doing the thing. And then you look in the mirror and you cannot look in the mirror and say thank you to you. You literally stopped it. Like the flow was going. You were like, a hum was kind of zipping along. You had that energy going, yeah, I'm feeling good. And then boom, you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, well, not grateful for that. And dip. So you blew all the stuff that you just did, gone. Now you're gonna have to start over. So now it's like, thank you for the car starting, thank you for the thing. You can get a thing going again. It will not be as pure and so deeply connected for your day if it doesn't include this. This is your gap. This is your gap filler. If you hear about, filling that gap, there's that leap between here and there, and there's the gap in between. This is one of those gap filler moments for your day to go sailing through, and all the goodness that is recognized in all the things you are just grateful that you don't even know it's happening yet, but you're already grateful. All that to really, really, really take hold. Start the day with this. Start your actual, I am grateful for you, and this is why. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Yes? Yes. So this is, of course, is going to be able to help you get there because it's the ebb and flow of your emotions, right? It connects you to all that is. So this was a gift, actually. I wore it because I wanted you to see it. I don't wear it very much. It doesn't, see, the back is all silver. So I don't feel as connected to the stone. And I know that it is a conductor, right? Except somehow it may have something to do with the person that gave it to me. I may have to redesign it so that I can do something different, feel a different way. However, I wanted you to see Ocean Jasper. As I said, it comes in lots of colors. Find you one. A palm stone would be great because you are, right there. Stick it up on the mirror, like put it around your sink. That would be a great thing. Get a bunch of them and put them in your sink. People use river rocks in their sink. Why wouldn't you use ocean jasper to, like, all that one with all that is? Thank you for you. Oh, good stuff. Ebb and flow to my future prosperity, my future success. Yes. All right, my friends, that is all I have for you today. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for the time that we get to spend together. I'm grateful for the time that we've spent together. I'm grateful for this opportunity to share this with you in a way that is meaningful for me, and I hope that you are getting something out of it. I'm grateful if you would subscribe. Remember, you got to subscribe. We only have 2 more days of this series left. And if you caught me somewhere in the middle, or today is your first day, welcome. However, you need to subscribe because, something new will happen and you won't know that it happened. And you might forget I'm here. Quel dommage. Anyway, we won't want that to happen. So subscribe and make sure you get notified for all the things. Remember, every Saturday morning I do illimitable living sessions, and you don't want to miss those. So subscribe. I love you and I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to know that you are illimitable. You are illimitable. And that means every day you can go out and create a life that rocks. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.